Hey guys, welcome to another installment of Harry Potter Theory. In this video, we're going to be discussing Harry Potter, Tom Riddle, and the Chamber of Secrets. In the Chamber of Secrets, we see a much younger version of Voldemort, aka Tom Riddle, inside of the chamber. This version of Riddle was of course a product of his first Horcrux, the diary of Tom Riddle. When Harry enters the chamber, he's met with Riddle. You're the heir of Slytherin. You're Voldemort. Minute by minute, the Tom Riddle in front of Harry appeared more and more real. Riddle seemed to grow stronger and stronger, assuming a more prominent corporeal form over time. He achieved this by feeding off of Ginny and her deepest and darkest fears. She put too much into the diary, into me, enough to let me leave its pages at last. Riddle also later says, "Yes, Potter, the process is nearly complete. In a few minutes, Ginny Weasley will be dead, and I will cease to be a memory. Lord Voldemort will return, very much alive." So, the Chamber of Secrets seems to suggest that the Tom Riddle in the chamber is able to return to some kind of independent form. Additionally, he seems to have no issue casting spells, as shown when he casts flagrante to spell out Tom Marvolo Riddle, which is then unscrambled into I am Lord Voldemort. This made me wonder, if Voldemort can cast spells in this form, couldn't he have just killed Harry right then and there? Wouldn't this have saved Voldemort a lot of grief? Why would he sit there while Harry destroys the diary? Even while Fawkes was healing Harry after he got poisoned by the Basilisk, he's just watching and shouting, "Get away, bird. Get away from him. I said get away." This passive approach is so un-Voldemort. So why didn't he take more action to ensure that the boy who lived became the boy who's dead? The answer to this question goes back to Harry and Voldemort's history. The Tom Riddle that we see in the chamber is a much younger version of Voldemort, one that does not possess all of the memories that the modern day Voldemort has. This means that he doesn't actually know the details of how his present-day self was defeated by Harry. He knows that Harry is the boy who lived and the reason for his initial downfall, but he doesn't know how any of it happened. For this reason, it seems fair to assume that he would be quite apprehensive in his approach to attacking Harry, as he would not want the same thing to happen twice. "I have many questions for you, Harry Potter." "Like what?" Harry spat, fists still clenched. "Well," said Riddle, smiling pleasantly, "how is it that you, a skinny boy with no extraordinary magical talent, managed to defeat the greatest wizard of all time? How did you escape with nothing but a scar, while Lord Voldemort's powers were destroyed?" There was an odd gleam in his hungry eyes now. "Why do you care how I escaped?" said Harry slowly. "Voldemort," said Riddle softly, "is my past, present, and future, Harry Potter." "To business, Harry," said Riddle, still smiling broadly. "Twice, in your past, in my future, we have met. And twice I failed to kill you. How did you survive? Tell me everything. The longer you talk," he added softly, "the longer you stay alive." So, for this reason, sicking the Basilisk on Harry seems like the easiest and most logical choice. If something went awry, then it would be the Basilisk that was defeated, and not Tom Riddle himself. However, after Harry kills the Basilisk, he's poisoned and weak. Why wouldn't Tom Riddle have recognized Harry's mortality at this point, and jumped in to finish him off? The answer is of course that Riddle knew that Harry was poisoned, and what Basilisk's venom was capable of. "You're dead, Harry Potter," said Riddle's voice above him. "Dead. Even Dumbledore's bird knows it. Do you see what he's doing, Potter? He's crying. I'm going to sit here and watch you die, Harry Potter. Take your time, I'm in no hurry." So ends the famous Harry Potter, said Riddle's distant voice, alone in the Chamber of Secrets, forsaken by his friends, defeated at last by the Dark Lord he so unwisely challenged. "You'll be back with your dear mudblood mother soon, Harry. She bought you 12 years of borrowed time, but Lord Voldemort got you in the end, as you knew he must." Riddle knew that Harry was doomed, and didn't feel the need to exert any additional effort to ensure that Harry would die. But once again, Tom Riddle, aka Voldemort's arrogance and overinflated ego got the better of him. And when he finally realized what was happening, it was too late for him. And that's it for this video. If you enjoy the content, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, you're a wizard, Harry.